All right, I'm live. Okay, hi everybody. If you're new to my channel, my name is Megan, and today I have some Etsy orders to work on. I know it's been a very long time, so thought I would go live here. Like I said, I have 4 Etsy orders. I had to, hi Minerva, good to see you. So yeah, like I was saying, I have 4 Etsy orders. I had 4 shirts to embroider. 3 are done, and I'm finishing up the last one on my Racoma back here. Excuse the mess. I know it may look messy, but it works for me. So I have to eventually clean up, but I still want to get these orders done because I'm very behind on getting ready for Halloween and Christmas. At least for Halloween. I feel like I'm kind of still kind of on par for being on time for Christmas. So, hi, Carolyn. Hi, everybody. Yeah, so you guys get a Sunday evening, no makeup, desperately needing a shower kind of look today in my jammies. So, don't judge me. I made this shirt. I may or may not have worn it yesterday, but you know what? It's okay. We're having a girls' weekend here. So, yeah, so I thought I would just get on here because I keep pushing off my orders, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go live because then that'll make me want to get these orders done because I want to keep you guys entertained so you can see what I'm up to. So that's what we're going to do today. Are they're all, of course, the friggin' candy themed birthday outfits. I have tons of ideas for other birthday outfits, but I haven't had the opportunity, mostly because I've been gone all summer. And as you know, it's September 10th, so I'm officially back for the academic year because first day of classes started. Um, well, we're going into the third week of classes now. So, yeah, I've been busy. I'm glad to be back. And yeah, so I got a tutu to make and then 2 squirts. So we'll make that in today's live. I don't anticipate it taking too long. But like I said, I do have a shirt on the machine. It's halfway, not even halfway stitched out yet. So I got to get working on that. Also, life update. I recently got 2 kittens. So that's been keeping me very busy. One is named Bo. He is a rag doll. Do not come for me. Yes, I did get from a breeder, but it was a reputable breeder. So that's that. And I got him a little buddy from the shelter. They're actually about 3 days apart in age, so it's perfect. They're both boys. So Bo is a rag doll. His official name is Beauregard. And then Teddy or Theodore is my little tabby cat kitten. So they're little besties, and they're right now they're sleeping on my couch. So I'm taking this opportunity to go live. They're usually not allowed in my craft room, especially when I'm embroidering, because yesterday I had my embroidery machine going on, and I think Teddy has been like started to be more jumpy yesterday. So I think he might have like jumped up on the machine and the machine like stopped. So I think he like tried to like jump up on the shirt and grab it. So after that happened, luckily I saved the shirt. After that happened, I kick them out both out of the room, so I don't have to worry about that. And then also I'm dealing with some tulle, so I do not want them to get their claws into that. So, but luckily, like I said, I'm taking advantage of them being sleepy. Because sometimes when I'm in here, they like to meow and want me to come out and hang out with them and stuff. Which I've been doing a lot lately. I've been snuggling up to them on the couch and playing with them, and they're very sweet, cute little kittens. They're going to be 3 months old tomorrow, or not tomorrow, this coming week. Like I said, their birthdays are approximately 3 days apart. So, yeah, so that's my life update. I'm back in action. Eventually, I'm planning on going live and making like Halloween and Christmas type samples. I need to desperately work on the storage on my computer here because I think it's almost full. So I need to like delete stuff. So in the meantime, I'll probably just be doing lives rather than putting more like videos and stuff on my laptop and kind of messing with the storage. So that's kind of what the plan is. But I'm trying to get back into action here with being on YouTube because I definitely miss you guys. I miss making videos. I'm planning on making a video soon on how to embroider a kid shirt on the Racoma MT 1501. Yeah, that's my machine. That's what I have back there. So It's a 15 needle embroidery machine if you guys are new. So anyways, I'm going to stop talking, but I just wanted to give you guys a little update on what's going on with me. I hope you all are doing wonderful, having a great weekend. Almost halfway through September, which is insane. I do have to decorate for the fall and stuff like that, and I'm excited to use my little fall poly mailers, which let me show you. I got some new ones from gracefulmailers.com. So I got these. It's got like little pumpkins and flowers. I just think it's really cute. So I'm going to use this probably I'm thinking like mid-September, between mid-September to almost beginning of October. I'm going to use these, and then I'll use them for like also kind of like Thanksgiving themed outfits and stuff like that. Obviously, if it's like Christmas related, I might put them in Christmas poly mailers, which I do have some left over from last year. And then these are my cute little spooky poly mailers that I got. So there it is up there. So I got these cute little spooky ones too. So I'll be using this for Halloween. So yeah, they're very, very cute. They're brand new too. So I believe that they do have them at the gracefulmailers.com. So I hope you guys check them out. But anyways, let's get to it. I need to get my machine back up and running. I think it's ready for the next applique part. So I'm going to go do that really quick. So I'll be in the back there. And then we'll get to sewing. All right. Yep. So I've got my piece. Okay. Good old Candy Land. Here's my little embroidery scissors. I'm just going to cut it out. Let's see. Stitched out another one of these today. It's one of those sorts of designs where it'll like do the outline stitch, the basting stitch, and the satin stitch, and then it'll move to the next part rather than doing all the tack down stitches. So like, for example, it would tack down the fabric for this like swirly thing here, like the background fabric, and then it would do this white bit and the purple bit and then that bit, and then it'll move on to the next bit, which is this. So it's kind of annoying, but what can you do? Thank you guys so much for the thumbs up, by the way, too. I appreciate that. All right. Like I said, this is our last shirt for today. All right, let that stitch out the next part. But yeah, so we have a tutu to make. So I'll work on that. Yeah, so we'll just kind of get started here. Let me figure out, I guess I can kind of like angle you guys. There you go. That's a good angle. Doesn't look too busy. Okay. Okay, so we're going to start with pink. So it is a 4T tutu outfit. Might help if I turn my machine on. Starting to get these tutu outfits in again, so that's nice. I have my cow one back there I need to add a bow to, so as soon as I get these orders done today, that's my next goal, because it's been sitting there for months, to be honest with you, so I kind of need to get on top of that. Okay. So there we go. Get my first bit of tulle. And let us start sewing. Hopefully I have enough bobbins to get through this. I think I only have like 1 or 2 full ones left, so we'll just see how things go. And I also use a longer stitch length for my tutus as well. Oh, you're not shaking too bad. These tutus actually end up working out up pretty quick, so hopefully we'll be done with everything in like an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours. We'll have to see. But what have you been all up to? Anything exciting? Anything new? I know it's been a while. And I know I keep saying that to all my videos because I post like once a month. So let me know how you guys are doing. Anybody doing any craft shows coming up? Anything for the fall? Okay. Got the one side done. To the other. Yeah, I didn't do much this weekend so far. Well, I did go food shopping on Friday, and then yesterday I went to Joann's. I made this cute little hat. So I now have a TikTok shop. It's Yarn Designs by Megan. And I have this hat that goes with one of my scarves. So I just got these little pom-poms yesterday. So it's very, very cute. It's really nice and warm. So that's kind of what I did yesterday, is getting these like little pom-poms. Also got some Halloween and Christmas fabric because it was on sale. One thing I'm now doing is if I go to Joann's and I see some cute fabric, I'll get maybe a yard or two, and then I'll make sure that they have it online to buy, because then if I get orders for them, then I can just either go to the store to pick it up, or B, I could just order it online. In the past, I would just, maybe get a couple yards in store and not check if it was online or not. And then sometimes it would not be online anymore. It would be like discontinued. So I'm now making sure that the fabric that I get is, in fact, you can order it online. So that's a pro tip for me. If you're a sewist and don't want to spend a ton of money, at least, right away. If you can afford to buy it in bulk, of course, do it. But I got 2 little baby boys to pay for. And also my rent's gone up too, because now I have cats. So they're worth it though. Yeah, maybe I'll show you guys the fabric. I brought it in. I'll have to show you guys. Also brought my tubs of fabric that I have from my parents' house too. So, all right, let us sew this casing, and then I got to check out my embroidery machine and see what's going on with that. So I'm pretty sure it's just ready for the next applique part. All right, I usually do a tighter stitch length for the casing. Make sure it looks good. Keeping an eye on my bobbin here, because I can't tell you how many times I sew a tutu and then I realize, oh wait, it's not sewing anymore. It ran out of bobbin, and it was like all the way in the beginning. right, almost done with this casing. Are any of you working on orders, or what are you guys up to? At least it's cooling down here. It was like, so it's high as 72, but for some reason I got like super sweaty not long ago. But luckily now the air is back on. Probably because I'm in sweats and a sweatshirt, but you know, what can you do? All right, here she is. So there's the first one done. So I usually just kind of fold it up and lay it to the side. And I kind of like organize it by colors. So I'll just fold that up, put that to the side. Let me go check on my machine. Yep, it's ready for the next step, which is this teal. Right, cut this out. Man, my hair is so dark looking. I don't even look like a blonde anymore. Luckily, I'm getting my hair colored next weekend, so I am looking forward to that for sure. Okay. So that's what we got so far. And I have to tender touch all these shirts too. So once this one is stitching out, we'll get all those done because I usually like to make sure my shirts are all oh, did I mess up the order? Okay, so you're supposed to be 11 and then 15. And then I messed up the order, but luckily I just caught it in time. So you're 8. Oh, is it okay? No, it's not. Okay. So then 2, 8, 9, 10, 13, 11, 7, 7. And then you're supposed to be 12, 7, pause. 12, 7, pause. 12. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to get this all situated. Yeah, 7, pause, okay. And then 12, pause. 12, pause. 11. And then 10, 8, 4, 10, 2, think I got it. There we go. All right, all good. Okay, back to sewing. All right. Sorry, I'm not super talkative. It's kind of hard to talk when you got the machine going on in the background. But I'm assuming you guys are doing other things as well. So. I'd love to get all these orders done today. That would be amazing. Fold in half. I just have the one to do. I have 4 orders, and one is just a shirt. 2 are the matching skirts with the matching embroidered shirt, and then this is a tutu outfit, of course, with the matching shirt. So Yep, just this one. Not too bad. Like I said, I got to take advantage of my kitties being nice and quiet. Need to make more tutu outfits. I did order some more tulle, um, like different colored. Like I think I have some. I got some like Halloween colors and Christmas colors and stuff. So I just need to get the matching ribbon for it. But you know, this stuff's expensive. You know, I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. It's expensive. So trying to save money, not spend as much because just spend a good amount on my animals here. So okay, so pink is all done. Let me go get this color changed. I think I just saw it. Was it over here? I literally just saw it like a second ago. It's got to be in this pile. Yep, there it is. Okay. Making the gumdrops. Hi, Odell. How are you? But yeah, like every year, I've always neglect Christmas or not Christmas, Halloween. Like I don't know. I think it's just bad timing with when I get back from, you know, being in New Jersey most of the summer. So I think that's kind of what happened again. So just made this little gumdrop here. So put that back on. But now I'm ready and back for action. So ready to get back into the Etsy game, making new listings. Like I said, I have a TikTok shop for my knitting shop, so that's really cool. I actually posted a video today and it did okay. So I've got some views of my product. So, all right, so I'm going to put that away. Grab my purple. Let's see how it's doing. Sorry, I'm just checking my TikTok shop. So yeah, this is like the matching hat and scarf set. Here's I just have only done one color so far. So people can get it in the long knit scarf option. Or this is the infinity scarf version. So whichever one they want to buy, you know, they can. And then here is just the hat. So I obviously need to take pictures of it, me like wearing it so they can see what it looks like. But yeah, so weird how YouTube didn't notify you, but maybe because I'm never really around these parts anymore. So maybe if I become more consistent, YouTube will push my videos more again. But yeah, I'm doing well. Got back a few weeks ago from the Jersey Shore for the summer. Got 2 kittens, and yeah, back to school season was insane order wise. I had so many orders. I thought I did really well last year. I absolutely killed it this year. Brought my little yeah, that's weird. I brought my little NQ 1600E recently got that serviced as well, so that's all good to go. That thing's got 10 million stitches on it. It's insane. So when I told them how many stitches, they're like, oh, and I'm like, ooh, yeah. But I was having an issue because like my tension was off and I had no idea why. So I actually brought it to a place that I actually purchased the machine from, which is only half an hour away from me, so that's really convenient. But yeah, the whole thing overall costed me like um, it was like $110 or something like that. They got me like a new cutter. So yeah, I'm very, very thankful that they were able to not only repair it but to service it. I brought it in on a Monday and they called me on a Wednesday saying it was ready. So a very quick turnaround processing time. If any of you live in the Rochester area, it's called Jackie Lynn's Sewing Center. Like a really cute mom and pop store. They have all these like quilting type fabric things there. So it's a really nice store. It's so funny when my machine stops. I'm like, oh my God, I'm yelling so loud because, I have to talk loud enough for you guys to hear me over the machine. So, yeah, sorry if I'm like screaming at you guys, but I just want to make sure you can hear me. So, I'm going to go. Um, well, okay, so I have 15 needles on this machine. This design requires 15 colors. Unfortunately, one of the needles or one of the yeah, I guess one of the needles, the how to like this thing, like the embroidery plate or whatever it's called, like that stitches it, like goes up and down. It's crooked, like the needle will hit the plate. So and unfortunately I ran out of them from my Racoma. They give you like a toolkit. I think they gave me like 3 or 4. I, of course, used all of them because I like to mess things up sometimes. So I have to order some more from those. So that's why I have to like change a color out, which is kind of annoying. But you know what? It's fine. It's still a working machine. I'll take 14 needles over one single needle flatbed embroidery machine, right? So I'm going to go change that color real quick and then get back to stitching. But things happen. Life can be unpredictable sometimes, but you just got to roll with it. So I'm just going to tie this color off real quick. Okay. Almost done with this one. Desperately need to make some samples, but you know what? I'm going to finish these orders first. That's number one priority. Now we'll continue with the 2-2. Yeah, I'm hoping to go live once a week now that I'm kind of back in action. I've been wanting to go live for a while now, but to be completely honest, I've been binge watching Outlander. I am just starting. I just started season 5. I think I'm on like the 2nd episode or something like that, or maybe even more. I don't know. I just kind of like let Netflix do its thing and continue. So that's what I've been doing and hanging out with my cats. And they have not. They're going to eventually meet my parents' cats, but we're not at that point yet. Mostly because they're still in New Jersey. So I not this weekend, but the week, not this, not the, not this weekend or the next weekend, but the weekend after. So the weekend of the 22nd, I think. I am actually flying out to New Jersey to help them, um, help my mom make the drive because it's a long drive for her. So I'll kind of drive with her, keep her company, bring back their cats. And then the weekend after that is when we're doing the big introduction. So my parents have 3 cats. Well, 3.5. They're actually taking care of a stray cat as well. His name is Tommy, or his more official name is Tom. Um, but yeah, so I'm hoping all the cats will get along. I still have to neuter one of my kittens. That was weird. Yeah, still have to neuter one of the ragdoll. Did not come neutered. So I am gonna play. I'm playing phone tag with the vet to get that scheduled. But yeah, just mom life, I guess, making all these appointments and making sure they're fed and they're healthy and all that fun stuff. Um, but my one cat that I got, he's all up to date on vaccines, neutered, all that stuff. It was all in one pretty little package, and it worked. It was a great situation. So, um, like I said in the beginning, one of my cats is a ragdoll. The other is an animal kitten, or an animal kitten. Jeez, a shelter kitten. So his story is him and his brother were brought into the shelter when they were about 2 weeks old. No mom or anything, so they've been bottle babies really ever since. Um, and when I got him, the day before I got him, his brother was adopted. And he was the only kitten left, which is shocking because he is like the ideal kitten. Like, except when he tries to climb up on my embroidery machine, that's a big no-no. Uh, but yeah, so he was the last kitten when I got there. It was literally perfect timing because literally 30 seconds after I walked into the adoption area, 2 other ladies walked in and were like, oh, we want to get a kitten too. But I already beat him to the punch. But it was so adorable because when I walked in, he was in his cage. And oh my God, that little boy, he like perked up when he saw me. He got all excited. And I'm like, oh my God, this kitten is amazing. Very social, loves other animals. Um, and yeah, so Bo and Teddy got along really well right off the bat. Teddy was a little hissy at first because Bo was, let's just say he's not an aggressive cat. He just likes to kind of like jump and pounce and stuff. And when I got Teddy, he was just kind of like, whoa, sort of a thing. Um, so he was a little bit hissy at first, and then a couple hours later, they were wrestling and playing, and sometimes I catch them cuddling with each other. So it's very cute. They're very good boys. But yeah, at least one of them's up to date with the vet. The other, I have to. It's okay. So it's annoying because um, I so there's this vet near me. They're the only one accepting patients. And I called them the other day because I'm like, oh, hi, I'm calling because my one cat's due for vaccines. And I would also like to talk about him getting neutered and microchipped, all that fun stuff. So they're like, okay, we'll send you an email that you can send their records to. Never got an email. Then I called the next day. I'm like, hey, I never got an email. And they're like, "Oh, that's weird, let's send you another email, but in the meantime, how about we, like, text you and you can just send us the photos?" I'm like, "Okay." So even though they sent that email twice, I still never got that email, never even went to junk email, um, or junk mail, I guess, but I did get the text, so I sent over the pictures, on Friday, so that was 2 days ago, and then I told them, I was like, "Should I call the next day, or are you guys gonna call me when you get the or when you get the medical records?" They're like, "Oh, well, I'll leave a message for the front girls to or the desk girls to call you when it's in." Never got a call. So now I'm gonna have to call again on Monday to be like, what's going on? Because these people, they book out like weeks in advance. And my one kitten's due for a vaccine like right now. Um, yeah, I think it was like yeah, it was actually September 4th, I think it said. It was very confusing what the information the breeder gave me, but so that's kind of annoying. So note to self, schedule vet appointments right after you get your cats, in case they're booking out weeks in advance. So um, not sure when I'm going to get him neutered. Ideally sooner rather than later. He ragdolls can get up to between 20 and 30 pounds. And I can already tell, even having him have had him for 2 weeks, that he's getting bigger. He's definitely bigger than his brother already, even though they're the same age. So definitely want to get him neutered as soon as possible. So that's what I'm hoping to talk about with the vet, and anyways, just motherly things. So that's why I haven't been super active on here. Um, because I've been away for months, and then just kind of getting back into the routine of things, getting the cats, obviously. So I just felt like I needed to settle in. And then, like I said, I've been binge watching Outlander too. So such a good show. If you get past all the dirty stuff. But yeah, I used to watch it with my mom. Do not watch that show with your mother. Just do not. No, just don't do it. Most of the time it's fine, but sometimes certain scenes come on that you're like, let's just say love scenes, that you don't want to be in the room with your mother when that's all happening. So, because I used to watch it with her, and then I'm like, this is too much. It's too gory. Like I can't. And then I started to recently watch it on my own. I'm like, this is a really good show. So I think my mom said that there's like 7 seasons, and like I said, I'm on the 5th. So, but when I binge watch, I binge watch. Like I get through like a season in a day, I'm that sort of a person. Well, not maybe like 3/4 of a season if I'm like watching it all day. So yeah, so that's why I have been behind on Halloween stuff and all other things. Um, Trying to get back into going to the gym. Um, Recently lost some weight, and even over the summer, I've been losing a little bit of weight too. But I just don't want to be stagnant in that. Like, I ultimately feel like I look pretty good and I feel pretty good, and I just kind of want to maintain what I have. So that's why I'm like not watching what I eat as much, but mainly still continuing to go to the gym so I can kind of maintain what I have. So, all right, there's our first purple. There we go. Bobbin's still holding strong. So let me get, this one needs its last color. And then after that, it should just stitch on right out. Okay. All right, now that should finish stitching. All right. Now let's work on the second purple piece. Great. Again, longer stitch length. Okay. Hi, Sonia. How are you doing? It's been a while. What sort of projects have you guys been working on lately? Anything fun or interesting? I know Odell, you obviously do a lot of crocheting, so I'm assuming. I think you do like animals and stuff, right? Do you do like markets as well? Because I hope to do the same crap show I did last November, but I honestly haven't heard anything from them, so I don't know if it's happening. So I'll have to reach out to them and see, because I have a lot of inventory left over from last year, so I'd love to try to, sell some of it. Good to see you too. I missed all my YouTube peeps. Bobbin is still going strong. Okay. twisty here. Oh, that's good. It's got to be a bit bunched up. There we go. It happens sometimes. Just got to keep an eye on it. Especially when I go fast, sometimes it might bunch up. So that's why I keep an eye on it. This one is not working very well for me at the moment. There we go. Sometimes the tool doesn't like to cooperate with me. All right, there's the purple all done. Now we got to do the last color, which is the teal, and then we get to put it all together, put it in a box. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like you got a lot going on for you, so that's good. I used to make handbags as well. I used to sell them on my Etsy shop a long time ago, but like, as you know, things kind of come and go for your interest in different crafts. So right now I'm getting back into knitting because obviously fall and winter time. And then I haven't touched my knitting loom in a while. I haven't made any of those headbands like in that one tutorial that I made on my channel. I haven't made any of those in a while. Let's see. Oh, I've been really big into cross stitching lately. That is like my number one pastime. And luckily my cats usually let me cross stitch and they don't usually bother me much. So I'm very thankful for that. They will learn. Do not mess with your mother when she is doing her crafts. So, but yeah. I used to crochet as well, but I haven't done it in a long time. I just prefer knitting. Although I know you can make more things with crochet, I feel like with knitting. Oh, it's done. Awesome. I just like the feel of it, like with the needles and everything. Like crochet just works up so fast, but I like knitting that it kind of takes a little bit longer. All right, so that shirt is done. Cute. Turn it off. Eventually I'll make some samples with that machine. I desperately need to. So here is that. So let me show you all the shirts I made so far. I made 2 today and 2 yesterday. Again, these are for all are for orders. Sorry if that was loud. So yeah, we got this one for London, a 3 candy birthday outfit. The number 6 for Jade. These both, the numbers are for matching skirts. This was just a shirt order. So Forever Sweet for Nicole. And then this is for the tutu that we're making now for Adeline. So very, very cute. So I still have to tender touch and trim away the threads for all of those. But I kind of just want to sit down, do some sewing, and I can kind of see it all come together once I finish tender touching. So now I don't have to shout at you guys. So that's nice. I know of the embroidery machine in the background. So yeah, I'm going to feel so good when I get all these orders done. I have not been caught up on Etsy orders in months. I usually at least have like 2 or 3 open orders. So unless I get any like last minute orders now, well, not last minute, but um, basically anything outside of these 4 orders are going to have to wait. So yeah, but usually the tutu, obviously I don't want this tulle just hanging around. So that's why I get these done first. And then I'll do the sewing of the skirts because I make those skirts all the time. And I'll probably make them separately just because they're different sizes. Sometimes I make my skirts together, but only if they're different like patterns, because I tend to like get confused. I'm like, oh, is this for this size or is that for that size? One is a 3T, one is a size 6, so there is a significant difference between both, obviously, but I don't know. I just feel like kind of doing both separately. Thank you. Yeah, I feel like I got a good amount accomplished this weekend so far, so I'm going to be very happy once I get these orders all shipped out tomorrow, which honestly probably won't be until, well, let's see. I know, well, the tutu one is going to be in a box, so obviously I have to drop that off in person. They do have like a little mailbox, but only like with a slit that big, so obviously you can't fit a tutu through there. So the 3 I'll probably put in the mailbox in the morning, so those can at least be on the way. And then I think the tutu outfit, they don't need it until September 20th. So I got some time to get that done, but another one of them, I think they need it by September 15th. So I definitely want to get that one on the way as soon as possible. But I just want to get all these done so then I can make some new stuff. You guys, I love making new things. It just like rejuvenates me. Sometimes I get completely overwhelmed at all the new things that I have to make that I don't really make anything new. So I'm determined not to get to that point. But I'll show you after this tutu, the fabric that I got the other day and kind of what some ideas I'm thinking of are. Also, like I said, I got some tulle on the way, kind of Christmas and Halloween themed. I just have to get some matching ribbon because so I usually get my tulle from a website called I think it's called Tulle Shop. I believe that's what it's called. And I usually get a whole thing at like 40 yards of this 54-inch tulle for like $10. So it's a really great price, a really high quality tulle as well. And then I usually get my ribbon from BB Crafts. So that's where I got all of this ribbon from, was from BB Crafts. And I'm determined to go live for at least another hour because it's been a while since we've chatted. Let me just trim this tulle up. It's not completely straight. And I wanted to catch up with you guys, see what's going on. But yeah, so anyways, back to school, I did so well, not toot my own horn, but I don't know what the heck happened, but I did really well with that. So I'm determined to kind of keep up with that momentum. Because so far I'm doing okay. Sales wise, it kind of goes up and down, but I'm doing okay right now. If I could average maybe like 4 to 5 sales a week, I think I'll be okay. I'll be content. And so that's why I need to get this Halloween stuff up as soon as possible. Also, I do have a website too I need to update. So every time I add things to my Etsy, I have to then add it to my website. So just another thing to add to my very busy schedule here. And I tried to make adult sweatshirts. Oh my God, that TikTok is my best friend and my worst enemy all at the same time. Did I run out? Oh, I just caught it. Just ran out of bobbin like 2 inches away from where I stopped. So I will take that. But yeah, so I've been trying to make like these sweatshirts for my TikTok. Also have them on my Etsy shop. I don't know what it is. People do not like my Etsy shop for my adult items, my adult clothing. I'm not sure what the heck's going on, but like I swear every time. So my friend has an adult embroidered shop too, right? With sweatshirts and all hoodies and stuff. She gets orders. I post the same stuff, same price and everything. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. In my shop, I don't know what it is. Okay, so this specific Etsy shop, I have over 900 sales because that was my mask shop. So I would make so many masks. I don't know if it's maybe because I have so many sales that Etsy thinks I'm already doing okay on my own, that they're not like promoting my stuff as much. Or, maybe it's that. And then maybe they're like, oh, well, she's a smaller shop. So let's push her more rather than a bigger shop, which I don't think I'm a bigger shop because I have not had consistent sales in that Etsy shop since COVID. So I don't know. I'm just kind of a bit frustrated with that aspect, but very happy for her. She's getting her orders, but I'm like, at the same time, I'm like, well, what the heck am I doing wrong? You know what I mean? It just, oh, I didn't bring up my bobbin. Hopefully that's okay. Oh, it is okay. Perfect. I don't know, just kind of get frustrated at times with things. But as long as one of my shops are doing okay, then I'm doing okay. Because I technically have 4 Etsy shops. So I have my knitting shop, which I used to do really well in, especially around like the holidays and stuff. Like my knit scarves, I have a whole bunch over there. Those would sell really well. I would say maybe like before COVID, and then kind of when COVID hit, that shop just kind of died down. Haven't really had consistent sales in that shop since then. So since 2019. And then I have my shop with my adult clothing and stuff like that. Like I said, I haven't had consistent sales in that since the whole mask stuff happened. So that's been since 2020. And then this shop, my kids shop, I technically, when did I like relaunch it? I want to say like 2021, beginning of 2021. So that's when I put a lot of effort into that. And I would say really back to school last year is when I started to see some consistent sales. I'm hoping to, like I said, my sales are okay now. I think of it as a win if I get 4 to 5 sales a week. I'd be very happy with that amount because I have a full-time job. So I do not 100% rely, on Etsy for my income. It's just kind of like, I help pay the bills sort of a thing. Like with my rent just increased. But luckily I just got a pay raise, like a merit raise thing. So that kind of helps with that. But Etsy is just kind of to help, help me save up some money, put more money in the bank, that sort of a thing. And, I love making stuff, right? Like this is what, makes me feel good is to make new things for people, especially the kids stuff. I get a real joy out of making and seeing all the reviews and all the back to school outfits that the kiddos are wearing and stuff. So, but yeah, I think I did get over 100 orders for back to school. So that was insane. Most of those were complete outfits. So I was selling a lot of outfits. Unfortunately, my biggest seller this year, I'm not going to be selling next year just because it's like literally $20 to buy a yard of it. No, I think it was like $12.99 a yard because I had to get custom fabric because they used to sell it at Joann's, but they don't anymore. But I did buy it like custom from Joann's. So that was kind of a whole thing. So I'm not making that one anymore. So I kind of have to go back to the drawing board. But, my goal is every year is to add a few more things to my shop for like certain holidays and things. So that's kind of what I did this year, with back to school and everything. And it worked out really well for me. So hopefully I'll do even better next year. But yeah, I was working my brother machine like crazy because I did not have my Racoma with me this summer since I was in New Jersey. So I relied on my single needle a lot to kind of help me get through the orders. Although it took a heck of a lot longer, it was still worth it to be able to make some good money from my single needle. So if you guys have multi-needle and still have your single needle, definitely keep it. You never know when you're going to need it, right? So that is probably my biggest advice is if you're upgrading your machine, still keep your old machine because it could still come in handy, especially if you want to do craft shows and bring it with you. I brought that machine with me to craft shows, and it works wonders. So I'm very happy with that machine. Hi, Nancy. Good to see you, or see you type in the chat. Don't text and drive, though, if you're the one driving. Just listen. Don't read the chat or anything. I don't want to be the reason why something could happen. You know what I mean? So just saying. But happy to have you here. Yeah, I'm just kind of going on a ramble about my Etsy shops and everything. And then my fourth Etsy shop, I haven't even like done anything with. So that is going to be mostly like embroidery designs. But I've been really thinking about all the different types of designs I want to add for that, including some Halloween type ones. So I'm hoping to get Procreate and learn how to draw with Procreate. That's like a drawing type software for the iPad. Because I also got an iPad this summer for my earnings, so kind of reinvesting that into the business, so then I can kind of make some more passive income. Well, that actually is completely my only passive income would be that, because I can just upload the designs and people can buy them, and I wouldn't have to ship anything out, and hopefully get some 5-star reviews. So, hoping to have that up and running soon. I think after I work on my Halloween like Christmas samples, then I'll work on that Etsy shop because I want to work on the items that cost the most, right? And especially kids' outfits and, fall and Halloween and Christmas theme, Thanksgiving, right? People are already thinking about that. Like, I think even in like July, people were thinking about like fall and things like that. So I definitely want to keep up with, those things and kind of get more on top of all the trends. So that's kind of one of my goals. So first get Kids Shop figured out, then work on I also want to I got some hand towels, so I want to maybe offer some of those on my Etsy shop as well. So that's kind of one of my many plans. Okay, I thought one of my cats was meowing, but they're okay. Like I said, they were just snoozing on the couch, so I think they're good. Let's see. Get this last bit stitched. And then we can start putting the tutu together. And then work on the skirts. Goal is to be at least live for 2 hours, so we're about a little over halfway there. Because I'm getting kind of hungry too, even though it's so annoying. Every time I eat right before the live, I get hungry like half an hour later. I don't know what's wrong. something with my like intestines that are detecting that I'm live and are like, oh no, you can't go live. You have to eat. And I'm like, no, I just ate. I don't know. Bodies are just weird like that. Okay. So we have 14 people here. If you guys could all give this video a thumbs up, I would really appreciate it. It will help more people find me on the view of the tube here. So if you like sewing and embroidery and other crafty things, feel free to give this video a thumbs up. Thank you. But like generally, I really appreciate it. Thank you. Ooh, look at all those thumbs up. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. Trying to grow this channel even though I've severely neglected it these past few months. So whoops. Life happens though. What can you do? Some things just happen, but definitely hoping to be more consistent on here. I've also been working on a fun design from Designs by Juju. What was that? I don't know. So I've been working on like a really cool like flag, Halloween flag from Designs by Juju. I'm planning on putting it up in my my office in my well, where I work, obviously. So hoping to get that one done soon. So I definitely want to go live and work on that. It's a really fun project. There's a lot of like really cool blocks and things you can make with it. So I got 5 of them done and I'm working on the 6th one right now. There's like a whole, I think there's like over like 25 blocks. So it's a really fun, busy project. I've been working on my single needle just because, you know, got to keep it up and running, right? So, and I just like to just sit there and watch it stitch out. I find it very like therapeutic. Hi, Minerva. The whole gang's here. Okay. So, and that's that. Now I need to get, oh, thank you, Nancy. I thought I got an alert. I didn't know if it was my live or not. So thank you for sharing that. I appreciate it. Okay. Let me pull up my thingy mabobber so I can figure out my measurements for the tutu. All right, so this is 4T, so 20 and a half for the elastic. Also need to make some sublimation videos because I need to desperately make some more size tags for my items. All right, so 20 and a half. Somebody recommended that I kind of curve. I'm just going to make it like little points. So like that. And I'll throw all these little bits out. Okay. My trash can over here. All right, so I'm going to be using my Clover elastic threader. It's not called Munbin. What is it? But it like really holds it in place. So that's why I'm going to use it. So I usually put it on underneath my presser foot here. Bodkin. There you go. Thank you for that. I knew started something with the B. So now I'm going to start threading the elastic. I'll have it go this way. What makes it so much easier to thread the tool. But yeah, luckily we just have this one to make today, and then the 2 squirts. Get in there. Oop. Went through the thing. Keeps going through the tool. Stop it. Get in there. Okay. It's being dramatic. Okay. So like I said, I do the teal, the light pink, and then the purple for the colors. Right, so I'll grab one of the pinks. Okay, make sure it's facing the right way. And I'll thread the pink. But this is actually what people use to make scrunchies too. So it's just like a long plastic thing that you can, because usually I use my little clothing pin thing, whatever that's called, safety pin, to kind of pull it through. But you doing it this way, it just glides right on through it. There we go. Grab a purple. This way. This is why I don't let my kittens in here, because they would be tearing this tool apart unless they were both in a kitty coma, which they do like to sleep in here sometimes. But again, when I'm not running my embroidery machine and don't have my tool in the room with them, because they're babies, they like to get into everything, and I don't want them to get into everything. So come on. Just get in there. Jeez. Tool is not working with me very well today. Oh, maybe because popped out of the casing. Get back in there. You stay. Had you both in the... Okay. Weird. Now it's going through. Yeah, I did that the right way. Okay. Just making sure it's all going in the same direction. Okay. Teal. Well, actually, it's like an aqua color. Which needs to go this way. Likes to flip up sometimes and confuse me, but I got it. I'm getting hungry. Oh, yeah, I was gonna make myself lo mein, vegetable lo mein. I have some in my fridge. I never made it. I forgot. It's weird. My stomach, I get like hungry and then I'm like not hungry. It just doesn't make any sense. Yeah. With all this fabric up here that I always wanted to make things with, I haven't touched. So that's one of my goals, is to kind of get something going with them. After I work on Halloween. That's priority number uno. Halloween and Christmas. Because everybody always gets so many orders, and last year I barely got any orders. Mostly because I don't think I posted Christmas dresses like way too late. They were very cute, and I'm like, why is nobody buying them? And I'm like, oh, it's because I posted them like in November when people had most of their stuff. So this year I'm gonna get them done now. I don't know if I have any like dresses that I want to make. I have to look through my stash and see kind of what I have. Okay. There we go. And then there's this like little lever thing I just do to kind of make it come at me a job, and everything for the shop has been pushed. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, I've been very busy with I also have a full-time job too. That definitely has been busy lately, especially this time of the year. So I totally get that. So like this. Right? Yes. Okay. So now I'm going to kind of pull the all through the elastic and kind of keeping it nice and even, so it's not all like bunched up in certain areas. I'll do the other side. So then you don't see the elastic as much. Okay. Yep. So there's that. Now I usually like to sew the ends together. So like the end of this pink and the end of this teal all sew together. That way it like won't kind of come apart and look a bit strange. So that's what I'm going to do for all of these, is just to kind of sew them together. Sorry if you can't see me that well. I'll move you guys in a moment. Yeah, so like I did here, I just sewed a line there. So then when you pull it out, it'll all be sewn together just like that. So it makes it look crisper. So now I'm going to do that for all the around, all of the color changes, just to kind of keep it all nice and consistent. Oh, really? Oh, that's a shame. Tutus, tutus are really good money makers. And they're a lot of fun to make. Hi, Nancy. How are you? It's been a while. Hopefully, you and your family are doing well. All right, now I'm going to keep doing that all around. Okay. Next color. Okay, I'm just confusing myself, but I got it. I got it. So happy to see all you guys back in the chat here, even though it's been a very long time. I will admit it's been a long, long time. It's hard once you get out of being not consistent on YouTube. It's really hard to like get back into it or like want to get back into it. So that's just kind of what I've been struggling with lately. But you know, I was like, I'm just gonna bite the bullet. I'm gonna go live today. So here I am. That way I can get these orders done. You guys can be entertained. People live now with me or people in the future. So I'm happy to kind of keep you guys company with whatever you're doing, and just to kind of, you know, make you feel supported and like you have a friend to, you know, hang out with you when you're driving in the car or working on orders, or maybe if you're like me and work a full-time job, just to have something to watch while you're, you know, working away. So any, you know, any support you guys give me, you know, no, I generally really appreciate it. I'm gonna be so happy to get this tutu done. Okay. Okay. So now we get to do the fun part of kind of fluffing it up. So I'll kind of put you guys a bit back here. So what I like to do is I kind of like to make it like very loopy, because as you can see, it's like a hot mess express. So I like to kind of keep it like nice and presentable for people. Nice. Good for you. I need to get back into posting too. I just need to figure out my whole freaking computer storage thing, because that's a whole mess. Because my computer is apparently full of storage. So I need to go through and delete some things and filter things and whatnot. So that's kind of on my to-do list. Yeah. But I always have a long to-do list of things to do. So what can you do? I'd rather be busy. I like to be busy though, but I also like to have my quiet time where I can just relax and do a whole lot of nothing. So I'm just kind of getting this tool to cooperate with me. Okay, now I'm working on the purple. I like to have it all nice and styled, so then whenever the customer opens it, it'll all be ready to go. Because sometimes this ribbon likes to twist and turn and stuff, so that's why I kind of like to get it all prepped ahead of time, so it looks nice and presentable for the customer. Okay. So I styled this teal so that you'll start to see kind of the styling as I kind of move this tutu around. I don't know why I said it. I was like tutu. That was weird. At least this pink is kind of cooperating with me here. But if I don't do this, it'll just look like a wild hot mess when the customer opens it up. So that's kind of why I'm styling it now. Get you tucked away in there, my gosh. Yeah, I need to get an external hard drive. I think I desperately need to get that. I'll probably look online on Amazon tonight because I would like to post more videos for you guys, but you know, my storage is full. Or it'll say like the disk is full or something like that, and that's no fun. But now you can start to see the swirls with it, you know, because I've been kind of working on styling it here. But this purple is all wild that I'm working with now, so that's kind of why I'm moving it around. Because this ribbon seems to like to twist up on me. Come on. Okay. You're a bit too much. And then down, up, and down, up and down. Okay. So here it is all styled. So very, very cute. So what I like to do after I make my tutus is pretty much immediately get them packaged. So I have these plastic, they're not mailers. Well, no, they're not mailers. They're just like big plastic bags. So I will fold it in half by the waistband. Get my plastic up here. Maybe that ribbon definitely makes a tutu. Oh, for sure. And then I kind of like fold it down with my hands or my body, and then I kind of put the top the waistband in first. Then it just kind of helps make everything easier. Kind of keeping that all together. And then start putting it in. So that is that. That is how I make a tutu. And then it has a little sealable thing at the top, so I just pull that. And I put that down. So now that is all perfectly packaged, well, partially. And then now I'm going to start working on the skirts to kind of get those together, but at least I have one of the outfits done. Okay, so I'm going to put that packing slip to the side. Ooh, that's cool. I'll have to look into doing something like that. That's a good idea, Beth. And hello, Beth. Sorry, I just noticed you got in here. I was like, wait, I don't remember seeing Beth in the chat, but you are. So hello. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Let me plug you guys in because I don't want my laptop to die. Oh, no problem. I'm the same way. I rarely introduce myself whenever I join somebody's live, and then I comment, and then they're like, "Oh, hi." I'm like, "Oh, sorry. Hello." So no worries. I actually might make these both at the same time, just because one's a 3 and one's a 6, so it's a pretty big size difference. Okay. All right, let us finish these orders, people. Let's do it. So I'm kind of getting the waistbands and everything together. Oh, thank you. I'll definitely look into that later. Okay. So let's start making these. These tend to end up working out fairly quickly, so, because I make them all the time. Hopefully this bobbin will last me, because otherwise I'll have to sit here and fill like a billion bobbins. Okay. Check my TikTok. Of course, I just need to drop everything that I own, right? $729 views. That's not bad. I'll take that. Like I said, I have a TikTok shop for my knitting shop, so that's kind of what I was checking out because I posted a new video today. So it's a new matching scarf and hat set. Okay. I'm getting hungry. Again, just try to get to 2 hours. That's the goal. And then I'm going to eat everything in my apartment. Although I would love to, maybe I'll crank these orders out. Let's get these orders done, right? Let's just get them done. I'll sit and starve. It's fine. Not really, but you know what I mean. I just ate not long ago, so. But these work out very fast, so I'm not concerned about them taking forever. We'll just have to power through it. Getting the shorts sewn together. I also do have a tutorial on how to make this skirt. So it's a three-layered ruffled skirt. So it is a skirt, a play skirt that also has a built-in shorts. Oh, yeah, I get that. Yeah, I've been hesitant about it too. And then I'm like, you know what, let me just test it out. Worst case scenario, I'll just close it. You know what I mean? So, because I still have my, like, because I really wanted to do it for my knitting shop because I think I'm kind of biased, but I feel like my stuff's really cute, right? But I haven't really had consistent sales in that shop since 2019. So I'm like, you know what, I'll try to do whatever I can to, you know, help you know, get some orders because I literally, so you see, not there, right up here, all up in here, I have all pre-made scarves and stuff. They're just sitting there. And I'm like, you know what? I'll open up a TikTok shop and just kind of see what happens. So that's kind of what I've been trying to do. All right, I need to go and work on serging these. Okay. Instagram shop. I didn't even know that was a thing. It's just so hard to like try to keep up with all the trends, you know what I mean? Like what's cool and where people are buying things. I don't know. I just sometimes miss the days when there was like minimal social media. You know what I mean? Maybe like YouTube and Twitter, and that was it. Those were the days. Now it's like, seems like every other month a new app is coming out. And I'm like, okay, I could barely figure out these other apps, let alone you adding on a whole other thing? So that's just kind of how I feel. Okay, I'll have to look into that. Hmm. Twitter's gone. How long is? Oh my God. I swear I am like, although I'm like 28 years old, I am so like out of it when it comes to all like the social medias and like, I don't know what's going on? So, ugh, I'm terrible posting consistently because I'm like, I don't know what people want? Like, I feel like I know what people want, but I don't know how to like promote my stuff, and how to not to be annoying about it, because, um, I don't know. I just don't want to bother people. But yeah, I'll have to look into the Instagram shop thing. It's just an X. That's so weird. I can't. Did somebody buy it out or something? Like, how long ago was that too? Or am I like totally, is that a recent thing or am I like a freaking caveman? Hopefully, I'm not a caveman. I need to start working on getting a Pinterest as well because I heard that's a good outlet for people to find you. And then with that, I can drive traffic to my website versus Etsy shop. So just something to think about. Right. Getting the ruffles sewn together. Need to take out my trash too. Yeah, I'll probably end it maybe at like 7:30. So then I can take out my trash and then eat because I don't want it to get too dark. So at 7:30, right now I'm EST. So if you're PST, that'll be in like an hour. I don't know. But essentially, in another 20 minutes, I'll end the live. So repetitive. I'd love to make something like brand new, like new bottoms or something to my Etsy shop, but I'm not at that point yet. Okay. The kittens, they are doing wonderfully. Yeah, so I haven't heard a peep out of them, so I think they're doing well. Oh, okay. I'm really out of it then. I guess I'm a caveman. But yeah, kittens are doing well. I haven't heard a peep out of them, so hopefully they're still alive in there. They were deep in a coma last time I checked on them. A minute and 46 seconds ago. So I thought it would be the perfect opportunity then to come in here and start working on these orders, getting them done. But yeah, they're doing awesome. They're not related by any means. Let me show you guys a picture of them. I think they're very cute in my opinion. But let's see. So this is them. It's kind of a little bit light. Um, Let me turn down the brightness. Is that any better? Yeah, it's a little better. So the ragdoll, that is Beauregard, also known as Bo. And then this is Teddy. I usually call him Teddy Bear. And then his official name is Theodore. But Teddy, he loves to be picked up and cuddled. And Bo is starting to get used to doing that actually now. Sometimes when I pick him up, he's purring. So, and they, Teddy, he likes to be like rocked a little bit. Like I kind of go like this a bit with him, and he kind of likes that. So it's very cute. Um, but yeah. Oh yeah, the Etsy share and thing. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, there we are. Share and save program. Took the new link and put it in my YouTube, Instagram reels. I'm debating on doing that or driving traffic to my. Probably driving traffic to my own shop would be better because that way I won't have to really pay many fees overall with all of that hoopla. Aw. Yeah, my parents' cats, the one cat, Lily, she was a crazy little kitten. And then I think she was like around a 2 years. That's when she really started to chill out. So she is not as much of a active cat anymore. So this kitten stage is just kind of, new. Well, not it's not new to me, but it's been a long time since I've dealt with kittens. So, but they like to. Sorry, it's my alarm. They like to play together. Oh my God, these boys. Ugh. Hello. Let me search that real quick. Gosh. That was a big dir. But yeah, they like to wrestle. They're very active kittens. So whenever they are taking naps, I'm like, okay. It's like a child, right? Like a newborn or infant or whatever. It's like, okay, you take advantage of when they nap. Either they nap and then you nap, or you get stuff done. So I'm trying to get my stuff done. And they do meow sometimes when I come in here, and I kind of when I kick them out. But then they kind of stop after a while, so it's okay. I think they're kind of understanding that their mom needs to get some work done. So making money to help provide for them. Hello. Yes, Discord is awesome. How are you doing? Yeah, I don't know. YouTube hasn't been notifying people for some reason, so I don't know what's going on with that, but thank you for joining us today. And thank you for all the thumbs up. You guys are awesome. Just watching me snip my serged edges. Ugh. Okay. Now is to make sure that I have the right sizes. You feel like a bigger size, so I think you go with this one. Yes. I will not be entering my password. Okay. So now I get to pin this together. I usually kind of like to make them together so then I can get done a bit quicker. I need to be more active on Discord. I feel so bad. You guys are all talking to each other, and I'm like, haven't been on that in like forever. I'm just terrible at all the medias. All the medias, just trash. Except I'm trying to get better on TikTok, but I have multiple TikTok accounts, so that's kind of hard to do. Right, and then the 3T. Just trying to make sure that everything is lining up as it should be. Yeah, so the kittens are going to be 3 months this week. And Teddy, a Bo, is going to get up to around 20 pounds. And that's like a normal weight. That's not like an overweight cat for ragdolls. That's like pretty average for boys. So he's going to be a big boy. But as long as he lets me pick him up, love up on him, then we're all good. That's how they pay their rent, is with kisses. I told him that. When I first got him, I swear every time I would give him a kiss, the look of betrayal on his face was like, oh, how dare you? And I'm like, excuse me, you're a kitten. Like, calm down. Like, so funny. But he's getting better. He's getting more used to him. I'm letting me hold him longer. He's realizing I'm not the devil. I'm not going to like murder him or anything like that. So, cats are just dramatic sometimes. But I swear, I would pick him up and I'd give him a kiss, and he'd be like, put his paws out, like, no, thank you, ma'am. And now he likes kisses, and it's funny because sometimes it's so adorable. They do not sleep in my bedroom with me because they're little menaces. I tried to take a nap with them the other day, and they were literally jumping all over me, and I'm like, nope, can't have that. So they usually sleep in my living room area, and they're fine. They have beds and stuff. They like to sleep on the couch. Got their litter box and everything, and but yes, it's just so cute because whenever I wake up in the morning and I open up my door, they both like come running out, usually out of the craft room, and like greet me and all excited. I'm like, this is what it's all about, Because when I moved here, I really wanted to get a cat or maybe cats, but it just didn't feel right. And then this time, I first got Bo, the rag doll, and poor thing was like crying out for a sibling, so I felt so bad. And then the next day I got Teddy, and like I said, he was the last kitten ready to go. So I would have felt terrible if I tore him away from like his brother or something, because whenever I look at kittens and I see them together, I'm like, oh, they should go together. But his brother was already adopted. He was the last kitten. So I'm like, you know what? This is perfect. And their birthdays are 3 days apart. So you can't get any better than that. But yeah, cats and kittens, they're very adorable. But I knew that Bo needed a friend, and they love each other. They like to wrestle. They like to snuggle together sometimes. It's very cute. They're just very comfortable with each other, Okay, back to Serge. Get my big scissors. Okay, we're getting her done, guys. We're getting her done. But I do need to take my trash out. And I don't want to go when it's dark because it's already starting to get a bit dark. Do you guys have animals? If so, what are their names and their ages? And what are they like? What are their personalities like? Surge away. Search all these bits up, and then after that, we'll probably end the live. Just sewing up the ruffles. Thanks for the reminder, Beth. Yeah, sometimes when you lose a pet, it just impacts you. So I totally understand that, Nancy. It's hard. It's gotta feel right, and you gotta feel ready for it. Two more. Oh, bye, Nancy. Thanks for joining tonight. 3 dogs. All are very mellow. Toby's 7, Tucker's 6, and Sophie is 8. Nice. Well, it's nice that they're all kind of around the same age. Yeah, so I think I might end the live in a second. Do you guys want to beat my kittens? I'll bring them on so you can kind of see what they kind of more of what they look like. Let me go grab them. Because I need to eat, I need to shower, take out my trash. Hi, babies. So this is Teddy. Say hi, YouTube. Look at, he's a little sleepy. He just woke up from a nap, and then little Bobo's behind. Can you hear him purring? ASMR. So that's Teddy Bear. Bobo. And this fluffernutter is little Beauregard. Look at you. He has the cutest little bug-eyed expression. So he's a ragdoll baby. He's going to be a big boy. Yeah, he's really fluffy. Look at his white chin. I just love him, and his little paw and his little rabbit feet. He just brings me joy. They both do. So you see, he's getting used to being picked up. Yeah. You getting used to it? So that brownness on his nose, it's going to spread out to his whole face. You can kind of see it starting to. So I'll put him there. So yeah, those are my new little buddies. So, oh, Teddy Bear wants to be picked up again. Oh, look at him. He loves his mommy. So those are the babies. They were just snoozing, hanging out for mom. So yeah, this one loves to be held. So those are my cats. That's what's going on. I'm going to end the live here because I have to shower. I have to finish these orders. I have to take out my trash and eat, of course, because I have to eat to stay alive. So, all right, go down. Anyways, thanks you guys so much for joining today. I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed it. Like I said, planning on going live more often. If you have not given this video a thumbs up, please do so. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate it. So yeah, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight. I'll definitely go live more often. I got to figure out my freaking storage thing. So I'll look into the link that was included in the chat here. But thank you guys so much for joining, and I'm going to get along with my day. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.